Oh, I just had a feeling this was the Bells Rock today. Blam. I just got my swimsuit and can't reach the higher level. So you have to progress far enough in the game to get like a ladder DIY purchased from Nook's Cranny. And then once you hit 3-star, you can terraform and you can add the ramps and you can add, you know, that kind of stuff to help you get there. When you're going to stream Ocarina of Time, I got to hop on for that. I streamed it on Sunday. We did the Shadow Temple. I just kind of do it when I feel like it. I don't really have a schedule. I wish I could tell you better, but only a 10,000 bell tree right here. I think it's funny when I accidentally smack doors a tree. Yeah. Can you customize? Yes, you can customize them, but only Cyrus can customize them out on Harv's Island. You can't do it with the customization kits. So that's how I did mine. Are you completely done with Breath of the Wild? We still have some Taluses to go hunt. But other than that, yeah, I mean, we already beat Ganon. We already did all that. I'm not going to go do the Trials of the Sword because they just make me unreasonably angry and I can't beat them. When do you use Osiris's? So Harv should talk to you or send you a letter in the mail about opening a collective, a little co-op. Take pictures of all your villagers. Oh, I didn't take pictures of all my villagers. I don't do any of the photo stuff. But he'll want to set up a co-op, and then you pay 100,000 bells per vendor to go out there. This puts my Animal Crossing to shame. I've been working on this island for like 2.5 years. I've been to Harv's Island once, so I need to go again. It would be good to check out. Because I went out there once for like a photo thing. And then he sent me a letter in the mail, and I was like, God, I don't want to go out there. And it actually is really cool. I always forget about these 2 random trees here. Also this. Oh, that's right. There's the minimum of 3-star rating. So once you have it, a lot of stuff happens at 3 stars. So shooting for the 3-star island is kind of the best goal to have if you're just starting off. Like, because then having 3 stars opens up terraforming. It should open up the Harv's Island. It should open up, you know, your KK concerts. It should, like, it opens up a lot of different options for you to kind of progress in the game, to do some new things that you can't do before that. Ooh, I'm cold. It's kind of cool here this morning, which means it's like 80 degrees instead of 90 degrees. I'm already on 3 stars, just to go back to Harv's again. Nice. Thank you. Yeah. Is it true that gingers have no souls? You know, I wonder that sometimes. Do you have a dream address? I do not. I do not have a bed in my house. I like to think that I've got like half a soul, because I'm not naturally a ginge. So I traded it, about half of it, to be a box ginge. 40 degrees, 60 degrees. You can only build 1 shop per day. Yeah, is this your first playthrough? I know, I didn't mean to. That was from my stream last night, and I forgot to turn it off. No, I think Phoebe's saying because there's a warning on here, no spoilers. It's my first playthrough from the Twilight Princess stream last night. And I forgot to turn it off, but I can't turn it off without restarting the entire live. Hello, I love ramen. Good morning. In game, you're a ginger, so you're a ginger. Fair enough. It's gloomy here, the storm on the horizon, but also not 100 degrees, so I'll take it. I feel that. Just realized you don't have your face today. It's been a while since I've seen this. Yeah, we were having trouble last night with the people who run like the stream key through TikTok. There was just kind of like an all over issue. It wasn't just with mine. And I did not feel like trying to hook it up this morning and in case it wasn't working and yada yada yada. So we went with the old school setup today. It was 65 here. Well, like, sorry to be a creep, but my bestie laughs. It's all good. A dream that you worked at a noodle and ramen shop? That's funny. $62 in Mississippi, high of 85. Come on, fall. For real, though. For real. Come on, fall. So ready for fall. Oh, I could have slept all day. Yeah, go back to Harv's Island once you have 3 stars. That's a vivid dream. My pockets are full. No, just drop it. $57 in Texas. Where in Texas are you? Did your bell bag plant die too? I have the planter, but my plant didn't make it. I never even put a real plant in it. So I took that as a thing. I love the future. Okay. No, that's a bouquet I caught at a wedding. That's in there. That the bride made herself. In Waco. Okay, I'm up in Tyler. I would sell a kidney for a bride to throwing me a bouquet. You know, if you plant 2 bushes behind a rock, you can farm. Yeah, I just usually dig a hole, but I also already got the max bells out of one of the rocks, so I don't really care about the other rocks, honestly. When do you get the storage shed? After you've completed your housing upgrade and you've done the home storage upgrade, the 500,000 bells storage upgrade. Then you can buy the storage shed. I went to Brownsboro. Nice. I mean, I guess. It's Brownsboro. There's my DIY. Haven't played this so long. Yes, you should pick it up. Your villagers probably wonder where you are. Wonder if you're okay. Oh, a snail. It was the shiz. We moved to Fort Worth before high school. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the, like, shell table. Nothing. Nothing out of these trees. There's something. A judge's bell? Is that what that said? Come on. There we go. Gotta head. Have a good day. Thank you for being here. Have a good day. Full swing of autumn. Nice. We'll get there. We'll get there. Played this game so much on deployment. It's a good time-passing game that doesn't require a lot of brain power. So it's nice. Just kind of go to a happy place where everything's fine. I was just playing this. Yes, it's such a good game. There's a snail. I see you. Anyone awake? No. Cherry's asleep. Looks like Phoebe's awake. Let's check in on Phoebe. Yeah, and we had a decent-sized group to play with as well. Oh, no, she's asleep, too. Just kidding. I thought the light was on in her window. Looks like Felicity's up. Oh, Felicity. I don't know how I feel about you just yet. Your house is cute, though. Round Rock. Yeah, that's down near Austin, isn't it? Yeah. Been playing since 1 a.m. Cannot sleep. Oh, sorry you can't sleep. Sure, give me that umbrella. Yeah, I live in Tyler. Myself. It's a nice place. Yeah. They've got this place there called Round Rock Donuts, and they serve these donuts that are huge, Texas-sized donuts and cinnamon rolls. Your island is pretty. I have over 100 hours, and I don't have nothing done in that island. It's not full, thank you. This is 2.5 years worth of Animal Crossing. You know, home with their lights are on if their chimney is smoky. Yeah. Oh, he's cooking. What are you making? Thank you for the roses, Summer. It's so wholesome. They give you umbrellas when it rains. Let's see what kind of... Oh, I play. I'm new. Well, welcome. He's moving to... I like him. He's kind of grumpy. He's definitely like grump style, but I like him a lot. He's been on my island for a while. Let me know if you want any pumpkin stuff. Thank you. This game is pretty wholesome. For real, it is. Okay, so he gave me a tomato juice recipe. What other games do you play? I play Zelda games. I just finished very recently a first ever playthrough of Skyward Sword, and I'm doing a first ever playthrough of Twilight Princess. I'm doing a little bit of, I'm finishing up a second Breath of the Wild playthrough, but we've already beat Ganon. We're just doing some other stuff. And then, Ocarina of Time is like my favorite game in the whole world ever to exist. So I was doing a playthrough of that just kind of casually when I need some comfort. You're asleep. You're awake. Who's your favorite villager? I like Kurlos, and I don't really have a reason why. I just like him. He's fluffy. Speak of the devil. Noot noot. Let's give you a gift. Would you ever stream Gamecube Animal Crossing? I don't have it. I wouldn't be opposed to playing it, but I've got a couple other games on the Gamecube that I want to play first. Would you like a hermit crab? The different setup today. So last night when I was streaming Twilight Princess, TikTok like freaked out, and it said it didn't say I was live, but I saw that I was. Anyway, there was some issues with the stream key, And so I went back to the old school style setup last night because I still wanted to stream. And I don't want to play that game off stream. And I didn't feel like checking to see if it was fixed this morning. So I just kept with the old school vibe because it was already set up. This is Animal Crossing. Yeah, this is New Horizons. I play Zelda too. All the Zelda games. Yes. I love Zelda. I love Zelda games. Maybe I should get the Animal Crossing on the Gamecube. So the Gamecube is the only console that I didn't like grow up with. I bought that one a few months ago from a fellow streamer on here. And then I bought the Twilight Princess game. But everything else, the Wii, you can't really see the Super Nintendo. It's kind of covered up by the GameCube. But the PlayStation 2, all of that is from my childhood. That was Curlos. Yeah, my Twitch is still streaming, and it's the old school setup. Or the new setup, I should say. So if y'all like the other setup better, my Twitch is live. Marshall, what are you doing? Can we see your map? Sure. One sec. Let's talk to Marshall. Marshall, your house is getting interesting here. How about a safety helmet? Because I don't need that. Oh, he loves it. Oh, Marshall. Oh, hey, it's the shelves. Yes, the shelves are back. Here's my map. He is adorable. I love him. How does Marshall use that couch? I have no idea. But yeah, I set my villagers up in like 2 different little neighborhoods. Try to make it easy to get around. Thank you. Marshall can do no wrong in my eyes. Like, I don't know if he sings on everybody else's island, but I find him singing a lot on my island, and it's the most precious thing I've ever seen. The Wii games at the bottom give me nostalgia. Yes. My Wii still works and everything. Ooh, excuse me. Let's put coffee in my face. Your map makes me look like a 4-year-old didn't know. Yeah, I didn't buy any coffee from you yesterday, Brewster. I'm sorry. I wish I could restart, but I don't wanna. But the great thing about this game is that you can move, I mean, except the resident services, I think you can move everything around. You have to pay to do that, but you can move everything around. So, nothing's really permanent. Mine is more just set up that way because, like, I don't like not being able to see stuff behind the houses and the buildings. And so that's why a lot of them are, like, up on the back of my island. That's the path I'm headed down. I tore everything down. Maybe a mistake, but can I do it? You can do it. How did you get him? Once you've hit at least a 3-star island and you've donated a decent amount of items to the museum, talk to Blathers. Blathers and Brewster are friends, and Blathers will want you to go find his friend Brewster, and then you'll go on a boat. There will be a boat at your pier, and you'll go find Brewster and bring him to your museum to open his coffee shop. Recently been reworking my island. It's stressful, but I hate a lot of what I did. Okay. More trying to how to rock behind house. Yeah. So that's why. it's set up the way it is. Layout Gooseland, Breath of the Wild layout. Yeah, you have to be 3-star for everything. Any tips on how to get a higher rank? Are you trying to get to 3-star? A lot of people, so generally, you need more fencing. Good morning, Colassiter. To get a 3-star island, you need at least 50 pieces of fencing. Have some stuff out that you've DIY'd, but also have some stuff that you've purchased using your Nook miles. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Good morning, Nelly. I truly believe what pushed me over the edge to having a 5-star island was because I bought some of like most expensive Nook Miles items you could buy. That whole like carnival set is like some of the priciest stuff in the Nook Miles thing. And then I had them customized out on Harv's Island. It's also raining on your island? Yeah. It's been raining a lot on my island. And when I laid them out and set them up and stuff, I think that and cleaning up my flowers pushed me over the edge. What do we got here today? Teacup from a balloon. It stupidly sold it. Oh no, that's okay. Thank you for a video on the turnip exchange. I used it for the first time yesterday. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of flowers and not leaving anything on the floor. Yeah, make sure it's neat and tidy. Don't forget to decorate your beaches. Hedges count as flowers. I believe. So, and I even dug up like a crap ton of my flowers because they just went crazy. Because it's important to have a variety of flowers, but you don't want them overtaking your island because at some point it tips and becomes more of like, it's messy rather than it's neat. So I have, granted, all this fencing is for when people come and visit me because I open my island up to visitors and I don't want them to go certain places. And, but I try to keep my flowers in check by, like, if you look at my villagers' houses, I try to give them all a front yard of some sort, and I put little items in their front yard. These guys don't have any flowers, but some of my villagers, like half their front yard is flowers, but it's blocked off by fencing and pathways, so they can't come out of this area. And then, you know, same thing, more flowers, a couple of items to decorate. And so I put fencing around each. I tried to put hedges around each as well. That way it's a little bit of everything. So, yeah. Thank you for the roses, Summer. I appreciate that. You have to DIY them. How do I get someone to move off my island? Okay, I use Amiibos. Some people, you can time travel to get rid of villagers. And if you want to time travel and do it that way, there's a creator called Terrestrial. And she does a lot of really cool like customization and time travel and things that I just don't do with my gameplay. So I would recommend watching her. I use Amiibos, or Amiibo coins, or, you know, whatever, and, I made a video, excuse me, about that. Somebody asked about Nook Miles without completing the goals. I mean, you can get Nook Miles when you travel, but it's not a lot. Let mine overgrow, learned it's just easier to cross, but yeah. Had to dig up overgrown areas. Yeah, it's super annoying. The storage shed becomes available once you've done all of your house upgrades and you've upgraded your home storage to at least the 500,000 bells storage. And then you can purchase it from the Nook Miles ATM in the resident services. There's also a DIY for a wooden storage shed. What is a playthrough? Please ignore that message when you come in. That was for last night's game, not this game, and I forgot to turn it off. How much stuff do I need to get a 3-star island? You need at least 50 pieces of fencing, a bridge, if you can get more villagers to come to your house, to your island to stay. Finally got 4 stars yesterday. That's awesome. Of course, we're on a cherry island. Oh, but we got tomatoes too. Oops, I didn't mean to pick those. Press B repeatedly to stop Captain's song. And then he'll stop singing. Tomatoes. The boat guy comes after 3 stars. You hit 5 stars yesterday. Congratulations. Did you get your golden watering can DIY today? Thank you, Summer, for the tiny dinies. I appreciate that so much. Yes, I did. Yay! Man, we're just doing all the little Nook Miles tasks today. I need more Nook Miles, like I need a hole in the head. Every time I go to a new island, all I get is my main fruit and wildflowers and some hedges. Yeah, it's frustrating. Repetition. I felt like I've been going to the same vine and glowing moss island the last like 3 times I've traveled, and I tend to always go to cherry islands, and that's my native fruit, and it's frustrating. I agree. You got the golden axe recipe right after the live. That's awesome. Yay! So you broke all your axes, or all the axes you need to break. Just want all the moss DIYs? Dude, me too. I tend to find a lot of the moss DIYs at the Happy Homes DLC out there on the... If you have the Happy Homes Paradise, if you get to a... If you've... what the fuck am I trying to say? Blah, 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 blah. After you've decorated a few houses, the little monkey guy, Nico, will be like, oh man, DIYs, brr. And then from then on, you can find one on the beach every day. My native fruit is apples and I hate them. Yeah, I feel that. I generally like cherries, but seeing cherries in this game, I'm like, ugh. So, Buggy Bree, thank you so much for the tiny dinies. Same, but with oranges. I have oranges and I hate them. That's funny. Cherry jam. I already know that recipe. Imagine that. Okay, I need an axe. I need tools. Same, but with peaches. Cannot for the life of me find oranges. Don't remember your native fruit. Your native fruit will be, ironically, be for sale in the Nook's Cranny, the little, like, cabinet that you can buy from. Peaches and I restarted. I only have cherries. Find a friend with other fruits and pick a few from their island. Yes. 5 a.m. This music is so chill. Like, I like it. It's so relaxing. Everybody hates their native fruit. It's part of the game. You just hate your native fruit. So wholesome until we get a villager we hate, right? And then you're just bonking them with nets and... I know, I did a villager switch up lately. I feel like I want to switch them up again. Get Felicity out of there. I did not ask for Felicity. She just got filled in by Mr. Nook. All right. I love the money bag base tip. Thank you. I got it at Target. I gave him a nice gift and he did not care. That's so fun. 3 koalas. How do you do a villager switch up? I use Amiibo coins. That is my go-to method. I made a video about it. It's on my TikTok, my main TikTok page. But I'm a big promoter of Amiibos. One of them I wanted to leave and I accidentally agreed with him. Oh no. I hate it when you accidentally tell them to leave. Yeah. Just flatten my island. My villagers kept asking for that Mario pipe. I don't love them that much. That's funny. So an actual Amiibo is like a little figurine of a character, and they're available for different games and they do different things. All the different characters do, and whatnot. But you can't always find the Amiibo you want. So people on Etsy, or you can buy from Amazon, but I like to support small business when I can. On Etsy, make Amiibo coins or Amiibo cards, and you can purchase specific villagers you want so you can bring them to your island. Every time I see something nice, it's always from Target. Suffers in European. Are there no Targets over there? I mean, I guess not, based on that comment, but have you got carrots and potatoes from any islands? Yes, I have all the fruits and all the vegetables. Oh, here's the money one. I should have dug a hole, but I didn't. It's fine. Have you donated enough to your museum? Oh, the more you know, right? Target. You don't shop at Target, Mario? You don't like to go get your fake Starbucks from the Target Starbucks and then go shopping in the Target? You have a whole list. Wow. Well, if Target doesn't exist in other countries, maybe I'm not so eager to leave this country. The Target Pizza Hut. Yeah. So fancy. Let's go have lunch and coffee at Target. And then we can do all our shopping. My husband was mind blown. I explained the Starbucks isn't actually a Starbucks. The employees are Target employees. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I am a former Starbucks barista, and that always bothered me when people are like, but that's Starbucks in Target. And I'm like, no. You mean those Target employees at the Starbucks? God. Sarah, we're best friends now. Do your tree go back if you're chopping them down? No. This also isn't my island. I'm on a mystery island, so I don't really care about the trees on the mystery islands. I chop them down. So, choppity chop chop. I'm at the Target, I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the combination Target Pizza Hut. Oh my God. my god. I made my island into a zoo. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Shall we catch some fish? I sold all my fish to CJ yesterday, so I have no fish in my pockets. Pocket fish. There we go. After watching lives, I completely started my island over because it's not... No! I mean, that's cool if you want to restart, but not because it's inadequate. Oh my goodness. Mama Lily, thank you so much for all the tiny dinies. Your outfit is so cute. Thank you. It's raining on my island, so I put on all my rain gear. Holy moly. It was so bad. No fish? No fish? Want to look at my... Good morning, Emmy. Oh, good. It's a black bass. It's so metal. Okay, hold on. Let me... Thank you guys so much. There we go. Now we've got a new one. There we go. Some Dorados, some of the gold Dorados or whatever they are. So those are gifts. I've set a gift goal. Mackerel. Yeah, it's ridiculous, the jokes on here. So, oh crap, he was right there. So anyway, the gifts that are going to me this week are going towards some medical expenses I'm about to have. I'm a kidney transplant patient, and I'm having some not great labs, and I've had this kidney transplant for 18 years, and we've recently had some issues with it, and I'm about to have a biopsy. I'm waiting for them to call me and schedule my biopsy. I've been waiting for, like, this is day 3 now for them to call me and schedule this very important biopsy. So I'm going to have to go to Dallas, which is about 2:45 from where I live, and have an outpatient procedure done where they're going to do a biopsy of my transplant, and we're going to try to figure out what is going on with it. So anyway, any gifts are going to be helping to cover expenses for that, because I'm going to have to miss work, and my husband's going to have to miss work, and, you know, medical expenses, all of that stuff. So thank you so much. Have you been on dialysis? No, we're not to that point yet. Mama Lily, thank you so much for all the pandas. So, normally, any gifts that come from streaming, I put right back into the stream to help pay for certain subscriptions that I have that help me stream, or certain whatever. But this one's going directly towards medical care. And I do work in a place where I have pretty good medical insurance, and I work in, you know, and I have a little bit of PTO, but, like, you know, it's appreciated. So, how long have you been playing? So, this is, my island has been going for, like, 2.5 years. Hey, Jen. Yeah, it's a lot of Nook miles. Love that vase. It came from Target. So, oh, I can't jump because of those holes I dug. That's annoying. Can I jump there? Yeah. Goodness gracious, y'all slammed that. Okay, thank you so much. Let me... set something else. So, someone asked about dialysis. When I was I was originally sick when I was in high school, and I was 16 when I was diagnosed with my autoimmune disease, and so I did dialysis for a couple years through high school, and then I had my kidney transplant in July after I graduated, and that was in 2004. And everything's been fine. I've been relatively healthy, but the past few months things have been a little wonky, and we don't know why. And I've done a bunch of lab work over the past few weeks, and I've done a bunch of other tests, and we're to the point now where a biopsy is the only option to kind of figure this out. So, I haven't had to, like, go back on dialysis or anything. We're hoping to prevent that. But yeah, I did peritoneal dialysis for almost 2 years between the ages of 16 and 18. Yeah. So that was fun to do in high school. Sorry, I had to go through all this. Yeah, everyone has their crosses to bear. This is just mine. I've been very fortunate that the kidney has lasted this long, and hopefully it will continue. Hopefully it's not rejection. And I'm glad they're going to find out. I have a fantastic team of doctors, and they've been seeing me since like day one of my transplant, so they know me, and they're not taking this lightly, and I appreciate that, and it's good. But I'll definitely keep y'all updated when I actually get it scheduled. I mean, I would love for them to call me today and be like, hey, we can do it tomorrow. And then I would just go to Dallas tomorrow. So I have such a wonderful support system here, like with my husband and my family. And even my boss at work is very much like, yeah, do what you got to do. We get it. Let us know if we can help you with anything. So anyway, and then y'all, like, seriously, I never anticipated when I started streaming that I would meet all these wonderful people and be so supported by this community and all this, and it's phenomenal, and I appreciate y'all more than I can express. Like, this has been so awesome, and I love hanging out with y'all, and I love streaming for y'all, and it's just been such a positive influence in my life. So I'm using the Nano controller. It does have very satisfying clicky sounds. I like it a lot. I'm from Texas, not Oklahoma. Here, let me flip this around real quick and I'll show y'all. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, and also my allergies are bad. So, this is the Nano controller. It is, I'm an Aries. So, it's smaller than a Pro controller, but it's built just like a Pro controller. I absolutely love this controller. It's good for small hands. Like, I like the Joy-Cons, but my Joy-Cons have been drifting, like everybody's Joy-Cons. And so I got this because the Pro was too big. So it's linked. I have an Amazon storefront, and everything I use for streaming and controllers and stuff like that, it's all linked in the streaming section of my storefront if y'all want to check it out. So there are a lot of Texans in here. Aries and Libras love Animal Crossing. I do love Animal Crossing. So it's so cute. Tiny Hand Club. Yes. I wish I had my Joy-Cons to put. The Pro controller is like substantially larger than this. Also an Aries, yes. The Joycon Drift is when, like, you're not touching any of the buttons, but your character's just, like, walk into one direction because it's stuck or it's something. It's a known problem. You can send your Joy-Cons into Nintendo, and they'll fix them for free because they have to. Your tattoos are cool. Thank you. I've got a whole sleeve of them. So, anyway. Sad from Sweden. Nice. I know people do sell a bunch of bells on eBay. I think it's a I think it's a hack. I don't know. The drift is so annoying. I want a normal Switch, but it's expensive. Yeah, I get that. Obsessed with Animal Crossing. Yeah, the Animal Crossing are on my sleeve are the flowers. That's how I incorporated Animal Crossing. I have to kind of hold it upside down. So that's the Animal Crossing portion. So anyway, just need Miles tickets because I don't have a single. Thank you. Okay, let's flip back around. Libra and Animal Crossing. Everybody loves Animal Crossing. Okay, back to the island. The fastest ways to get bells. Such a fan of tattoos. Thank you. What's up, Timmy? The fastest way to get bells, get a bathing suit, go diving in the ocean, plant lots of non-native fruits, they didn't have any normal in 2020. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that filled my pockets. Nope, got 2 more. And then, like, if you can craft the hot items every day for Nook's Cranny, that's a good way to get some bells, too. I sell turnips. Yeah. I love the central, beautiful scenery. Sell yourself for Nook Mile tickets on Discord. Oh, the yellow thing in the sand is where I cut down a palm tree. It's like the stump of a palm tree. This isn't my island. This is a mystery island, so I just chop everything down because it's a mystery island. Shan caught Nemo? Yeah, I did. The Nano controller is the same price as a Pro. I thought it was a little bit cheaper. Maybe it's not. I believe you. Flick is in my town. Yes. I know it says first playthrough ever. I know that was from last night's Twilight Princess, and I forgot to turn it off because it's been so long since I've done a stream this way. Okay, talk to you. Fastest way to get Nook Miles? Do all the little daily tasks that are at the top of the Nook Miles thing every day. They're a little, but they'll add up. Oh, it is cheaper, my mistake. That's okay. I love the Nano controller. Had some hurricane prep to deal with. Goodness, that's completely reasonable. Do you have a favorite villagers? Yes, I like Kurlos. Are there major differences between Gamecube and playing on Switch Lite? I've never played Animal Crossing on the Gamecube. Did I make that mod mad last night? No, Emmy, you're fine. Don't worry about them. I just got the GameCube not long ago to play Twilight Princess. Saving everything. Hurricanes are insane to me. First 5 tasks are multiplied. Yeah, exactly. So when you look up top here, I guess except for this plant flower seeds, which I am definitely not going to do, all these are the good ones to do. What's that box? That's the storage shed. It gives you access to your home storage. I save them because I have tons of room. Not the worst natural disaster, at least it gets a heads up. Yeah, I live in a tornado area, so that's my natural disaster of choice. Yeah, if you... The most storage you can have is 5,000 storage items. That is the highest upgrade you can have for your home storage. It costs 1.2 million bells. And, yeah. Flood, natural disaster is hot dog farts. Yeah, just moved to the middle of Tennessee. Ooh, yeah. Tornadoes for show. Got you. Let's see what we got here. Ugh. Is it scary? It can be. I think any natural disaster is truly scary because you're so out of control. You can't do anything. The tornado's coming either way. The hurricane's coming either way. Not a damn thing you can do about it. You can prepare, but that's it. And even then, like, with hurricanes, you do have a little more warning than a tornado. But yeah, it's a lot. Your favorite cheesy saying when you catch a critter? I like when you catch the walking stick, and it's just like, these are jokes, all right? Like, it's really funny. Oh, God. That sounds awful. Ugh, we need to go out to Harv's Island. I haven't done that yet. I don't like the Texas summer, but I don't want to live somewhere I've got to, like, dig my car out. Your setup is so cute. Good morning. Thank you. Is it best to have all your trees spread out or in designated areas? I don't know. I kind of have little... I didn't really put a lot of thought into that. I like them spread out enough to where I can kind of see between them, and I can see when they drop stuff. I don't like to kind of guess where things fell. I like to be able to see it all if I can. And you gotta have enough room for the trees to actually grow. I'll rake leaves, but fuck shoveling. Yeah. Oh, bye-bye, there it goes. Good morning, Louisianimal. How are you today? Okay, let's go to Harv's Island. Do I have the bells? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. What's that coconut drink? I don't know, just some decoration I put out there, because this is my, like, public pool area that I made. So I don't even remember where I got that. But I thought it was cute out there by the pool. So, Shan has the bells. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. 3 farm areas with all crops. Yes. I do have a 5-star island. They are Hell's Bells. Oh my God, that's so funny. Like, okay, so I've got a bunch of tattoos, and I have a big one on my, like, back right scapula, and it's all black and gray work, and it's like a zombie crawling up out of a grave, and there's a haunted house in the back. It's badass. I really like it. So, while my dad specifically has never been a big fan of tattoos, he's very much like, you're an adult, do your own thing. It's your money. You don't owe me any money, whatever. So I went to like a family get together where I had just gotten this tattoo done a few months before, and I had this swimsuit on, and my uncle goes, "Every time I see you, you've got a new tattoo or piercing." My dad was like, "What?" And he looks at my back and he goes, "Hell's bells!" He saw my big zombie tattoo. So, yeah. Have you ever done a live with someone? Man, me and Timmy want to do a live together at some point. But we haven't had a chance to coordinate yet. Yeah, I just ignore it. An awful lot of folks been asking about buying that basic painting. You know what we do. Check the book. I want a closer look. I'm off today and tomorrow. What do we think, folks? Is it real? This is fake. This is fake. The fake basic painting adds a solid fringe, or bangs if you prefer, over the boy's forehead. Okay. Both these are fake. No, thank you. I never bought real artwork from this man. Yeah, you've got to have your reference out ready to go. This is Cyrus. He's the one that customizes all the stuff that you can't customize yourself. So, you've never seen the statue before? I think this is the Motherly statue. But it's fake because its tongue is hanging out of its mouth. We got to go over here and talk to Cornimer, get our daily acorns. That's it, Cornimer. Thank you. I never have real art. Yeah. Harriet got a day of She only does like 6 hairstyles and then she's done forever. I don't understand her. Not me trying to click through the dialysis early. That's funny. Industrial wall, a steampunk wall, dirt flooring, robo flooring, a green checkered rug. Ugh, I don't like any of this. He's the mayor in the Gamecube Animal Crossing. Oh, Tortimer is? So this is out on Harv's Island. Once you've hit 3-star, he'll talk to you about opening his little co-op, his little collective, and then you have to pay 100,000 bells each to have them out here. And you can only do one a day. And then you have them out here. So they change their stock every Monday, but they'll still come to your island. So, like, if Red comes to your island on his boat, his little RV will be closed if you come out here on the same day. Same with Leaf. Like, if they come and visit your island, they won't be here. So, if you're trying to get the real stuff from Red, like, he always only has 2 items out here. He has more when he brings his boat. So buy something from him every day. Obviously, if he has a real something, buy the real something. But, like today, he's got 2 fakes. If I was still trying to fill my museum, I would buy one of these fake things and throw it in the trash because he's going to restock it. Yeah, buy his stuff, eat the cost. There you go, love coming down. That is it. 5,000 bells is really not that difficult to earn every day. And that will rotate through his stock more quickly so you can find more of the real things. I hope you heal quickly, Shan. Thank you. I'm feeling better from that cold. I think it's about gone. I'm just eager to get this biopsy done and see what's going on. I hate waiting. I hate waiting for them to call me and schedule it. I hate waiting for test results after you've had a big test done. I hate everything about it. Sorry to ask so many questions. It's not a problem. Stuck with the KK concert and don't know how to get 3 stars. So with 3 stars, you should make sure that you have a minimum of 50 pieces of fencing. You should have a combination of items that you've DIY'd out decorating your island and stuff that you've purchased from like the Nook Miles ATM. Have a variety of flowers, but make sure it's not like messy. Kind of keep things neat. Make sure you've picked up all the like weeds and branches and things. And if you ask Isabel, you know, about your island rating, she'll give you suggestions as well, kind of general suggestions as to how to improve your island rating as well. How do you know if they're real or fake? You can just Google it, or if you would like to download the documents I'm using, go look in my link tree. And there are lists for all kinds of Animal Crossing stuff there. There's painting lists, there's sculpture lists, there's fish and bug lists that help you know like what time of year they're available, where they're available, what time of day they're available, and you can check it off as you find them and donate them to your museum. Like, I've made a lot of things. So, I can't say that word. Anxiety. Yes, it's not great. Spilled my cereal all over my lap. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Let me scroll up and see what I missed. Hold on. Where are you? This is Happy Homes Paradise. The DLC. Oh, thank you, Emmy. Part of the cancer community. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had to deal with this too. I've been very fortunate to be a very healthy transplant patient for a long time, and it's hard. Isabel doesn't know everything. She's like, say 50% more. Permanent ladders. This is the Happy Homes Paradise DLC. This is not my island. The game auto-populates 15 a day. If you don't want to keep picking them up daily, it saves you time. Yeah, I haven't been out here and picked up in a minute, so I like all the glowing moss stuff. Captain, the boat guy? Is that who you're asking about? Let's go back home. That's okay. I just want to make sure that wasn't... I don't know all of the villagers' names, so I just wanted to make sure. So if you want Captain to come to your island, you have to be at least 3 stars. And you have to have donated some magical number, I don't know what it is, to your museum. So Blathers will suggest that you go find his friend Brewster. And you go take the boat that's out on the pier and go find my friend Brewster and let's open a coffee shop in the museum. And then from then on, you'll have boat tours available to you. Are there better villagers? I'm going to go scroll TikTok. Love you, Shane. Hang in there. Thank you, Emmy. Have a good day. A branch as a game spawns 15 a day. If you don't keep picking them up, hide them. Oh. I didn't know that. So for 5-star, you need just like a crap ton of fencing, I think, is one of the big things that people tend to miss. And then I ended up buying like the most expensive items from the Nook Miles thing that I could. Like, I have the entire Carnival set, and then I customized them. Oh, I thought I saw a balloon. Then I customized them out with Cyrus and Reese on Harv's Island and built like a little carnival area. And that helped. I rarely donate to Blathers because it gives such good money. My museum is bone dry. Yeah, you got to donate something to him so you can get him to prompt the boat tours. It doesn't, I mean, I don't know what the magic number is, but that seems to be the thing, is if you can't get the boat tours, you're either not a 3-star island or you haven't donated enough to the museum. Is it bad when animals move off your island? No, it's not. Sometimes they just want to go for some reason. I don't know what prompts them. Yeah, y'all should definitely wake Gulliver up. You just talk to him over and over and over again. And because you have to help Gulliver 30 times to get your golden axe DIY. I have to go to college. Well, have a good class. We're about to be done here as well. I need to go change and make my lunch for work and such. So I won't be doing this much longer. One of my faves asks me, what? Yeah, I tell them, I'm like, no, you're mine forever. And then I make them stay. Let's go talk to Marina. She's finally awake. This is such a cozy and helpful life. Thank you. That's what we're going for here. Helpful vibes. Are the Amiibo cards worth it? I love the Amiibos. No, to get the golden shovel. The golden axe comes from breaking 100 axes. Flip. Let's talk about Amiibos. I have coins for Animal Crossing. These are my coins. My coins. I went to some Etsy shop and ordered the ones I wanted. Like, that's how I got Marina. I had, whoop, as I throw them. That's how I had Ribbot for a while. Fauna. That's how I got Phoebe. That's how I got Marshall. I haven't invited Apple yet. We could do that, but I've got Hopper as well. So that's, I only have Tucker's Amiibo. He's so precious. Got the Chai Amiibo. So this is how you can get villagers to come to your island. I've made a whole video on my TikTok that I would recommend watching that kind of goes over the steps on how to use the Amiibo coins or cards or just regular Amiibos and how to use them to invite villagers. I specifically picked these out. You can find them on Etsy. The shop I ordered these from is closed, or I would recommend them to you because I love them and they work great, but they're not open anymore. But you can find them on Etsy. You can also find, one moment. If you don't care to choose, let me see if I can open this. There is this set that has these mini Amiibo cards. Now, these I got on Amazon, but you don't get to choose. It just comes with a whole mess of them. But these are actually going to be part of a giveaway I'm doing, so also that. But yeah, these are teeny little Amiibo cards, and they come in a case. So that's part of the prize pack that I'm putting together. But then I also have, I had never seen them so tiny either. I also have big Amiibo cards for my Zelda game, for Breath of the Wild, and all of that. They are very cool. This shop is also closed now, or else I would recommend them. But it's a whole set of Zelda Amiibo cards. I love them. I think they're really great for choosing the villagers you want. And you look cute today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Check out any Etsy shop. So the giveaway will open when I hit 10,000 followers. We're getting close to 8, I believe. We're rolling up on 8K. And I think that was last I checked. We're getting up towards 8. So the prize packs, there's going to be 2. I have all the stuff in a drawer over here. We're going to be, I have an Animal Crossing game, and I have a Breath of the Wild game, brand new, that are kind of the big items in the prize pack. And join the Discord. I'll be giving it away on the Discord. And there will be channels that will open up that you can enter. I'm going to have a bot that's going to do that, so I don't have to actually worry about it. So when I hit 10,000 followers, I'm going to give away 2 prize packs. And there's a channel for the Zelda one and a channel for the Animal Crossing one. And you'll be able to enter both, or just the one you want. So, but they'll include some fun stuff. Like, I found this. I have one of these myself, but I got an extra one because I think they're really cool. But every time we go, my husband and I go to these toy shows where we sell our toys, there's these 3D printer people, and they 3D print these like Skulltulas. And so this is going to be part of the Zelda prize pack because I think it's super fun. So I bought one of these to include, and then the card of the people who make this, of course. So anyway, it's not everything, because I want to keep some of it like a surprise. But I'm also that person that, like, when I buy a present, I'm like, guess what I got you? And I want to give it immediately. So, do you have any favorite villagers? I do. I love Kurlos. Marshall's a good one, too. So, anyway, check out the Discord. All my social media is linked in my link tree. And also, all of those Animal Crossing lists that I was talking about are available. So, like, here's what they look like. They're just Excel spreadsheets that I've made. The fish, the time of year it's available, the time of day it's available, where you can find them, that kind of thing. And then I have lists for paintings and sculptures and how to determine reals from fakes. And you can check them off as you donate them to your museum. So, do I have a regular time I let people visit my island? No, I don't. I open it up once or twice a month to have people come. It's always a weekend day, either Saturday or Sunday, because I just don't have time during the week to do it. And, yeah, but it's not a set date. I work too much, and it's just kind of on a whim, but I will announce it in Discord. If you're interested in visiting the island, you should go watch my video on the turnip exchange that I have pinned to the top of my TikTok, because that's what I use when people come and visit my island. So if you would like to familiarize yourself with how that works beforehand, I highly recommend Tattoo Tour. So, yeah. Good morning, you're close up. I am close up. I'm very close. Clear and healthy skin. Oh, thank you. I've tried. My skin went a little crazy this year, so I've been trying really hard to, like, treat it nice. Good morning, Ayo Avocado. Good morning. So, yeah, that's about it. I love people coming to my island, but it kicks people out after so many come. Yeah, you have to really regulate. Like, that's why I use the turnip exchange. I only allow, like, 3 or 4 people access to the dodo code at a time, and then you have to wait in a digital line to get access to the dodo code. And so it's it helps. Like, there's definitely still times where it glitches if people don't leave through the airport, or if they, you know, whatever, leave quietly, and that'll screw everything up. So yeah, it's an iPhone, what do they call it, XR. People used to steal. That's why I have, like, all that random, like, rope fencing around my island, is to keep people in a certain area, because I had the same problem. People come and steal stuff and all that. Feel better. Hope you get your scheduling call today. I know. Thank you so much. I hope so too. So, anywho, I'm going to head out. I'm going to go make a sandwich for lunch and put some scrubs on. So, Shank, that's me, Shank. It was so expensive, twice monthly. So, yeah. Can people not just move the rope? No. People can't edit your island. But, yeah. Anywho, yes. Y'all hit me up in Discord. I'll be happy to answer more of your streaming questions or Animal Crossing questions or whatever. Sandwich for Thomas Whisper. I don't know if he took one today. I made some really good chicken salad yesterday, so hopefully they could pick up stuff, but not... It's a fence. They can't pick up the fence. Like, if I build a fence, they can't pick it up. But if I drop fruit, they can pick up the fruit. So it's like they can't pick up your trees, they can't pick up your bushes, they can't pick up your fencing. People can't use their tools on your island unless they're your best friend. So, anywho, thank you for the gamepad, AO Avocado. I appreciate it. I'm really leaving now. Y'all have a good day. Check out my Discord. I would love to answer all of your questions that you might have, but I just don't have time. But I can at least check my Discord while I'm at work. So, have a good day, y'all.